course, they flipped me off as they went by just because I was looking at them. I didn't do anything else, I just watched them go by. Well, good morning. Linda and I have been camped at the south end of Mittry Lake, about 10 miles north of Yuma, Arizona. This is a beautiful area. There's a lot of recreation going on here. A lot of people fishing, water skiing, riding dirt bikes and four-wheelers and stuff. So you've got that going on. Quite a bit of noise that way. During the day, night times are absolutely quiet. A lot of coming and going. But it's pretty. Where we're camped, you could stay for 10 days. If you stay on the north end of the lake, it's pay camping, BLM type, where you pay, I think, $40 for 2 weeks. And that includes water and bathrooms and garbage. I think you can stay long-term up there too for 6 months, but I don't know that for a fact. That's what I was told yesterday, but you'd have to check that. Mittry Lake. There's a lot of places to camp here. It's all spread out. There's places down along the water. Closest to me here, you see the free camping. Way out in the distance, I don't know if you can make it out, all those white specks out there are RVs. Just at the base of the very far mountains, that's the pay camping area over there. Good morning, Linda. You coming out now? Maybe. One of the nicest things down here is the people you meet. All these RVs, they're from all over the place. And it's interesting to talk to these folks, because one thing you already have in common is the fact that you love traveling, and you love the road, and you love camping. So I like to meet the folks around me. Yeah, Linda. Mm-hmm. We're just getting ready for coffee. Well, there's two ways into the Mittry Lake area. One is if you're coming south out of Quartzsite, you I don't know, maybe 15 miles or so north of Yuma, you turn right or turn east on Imperial Dam Road, and that'll take you into this area. Another way, the way we came, is basically 95 goes down and into Yuma this way. So off of 95 you go north on Laguna Dam Road for about 8 or 10 miles until it turns to dirt, and then you're here. So that's how you get here. It's not hard. Close to town, you can go into town, do shopping, things like that, come back to camp. It's actually pretty nice. One interesting thing is we are on the southern edge of the Army's Yuma Proving Grounds, and periodically during the day you hear loud explosions. Well, they sound like a sonic boom, if you've ever heard that. But it's the kind that's a low thump that rattles your windows, and it's kind of shocking once in a while when you hear it, but you got to remind yourself that that's what you're listening to. Just one of the things to make this area a little more interesting and exciting. And this is the kind of idiot you have to put up with right here. Of course, they flipped me off as they went by just because I was looking at them. I didn't do anything else. I just watched them go by. People, don't be one of those people. I gotta admit, most of the four-wheelers around here, the people on four-wheelers have been very respectful going through the camp. This one person this morning was just tearing through and leaving a big cloud of dust. Didn't care about anybody, but oh well. There's always one, right? Anyways, the thing about this place is that, like I said, down here it's free and the other side is pay, but it has one very major drawback, and that's any time in Arizona you get near the water, the mosquitoes are terrible. During the day they're fine, they're not out, but come evening, right about sundown, man, they come out, and Arizona mosquitoes are vicious, absolutely vicious. Now, I put on a mosquito repellent last night and I was fine, but the whole area, because of the lake and the marshes and everything, is just full of them. This area of Arizona, Southwest Arizona, is so popular because it's low in elevation, and during the winter times it stays very warm. Now, if you go into central Arizona, even south central Arizona, it's high and it's cold. But even here right now, a few days ago, we got snowed on in Sierra Vista. So it happens. But down here, it stays nice and warm. And that's why this area is so popular. And it's really geared to people in RVs. Even Quartzsite area, which is wide open camping. And when you first see it, it doesn't look very appealing. But when you're actually camped there, it's actually very nice. And they have everything in the little town of Quartzsite that you could possibly need, except for groceries. And you don't get groceries in Quartzsite except the Family Dollar store. But, you know, something to tide you over for a couple of days. But you can go north out of Quartzsite up to Parker, Arizona, and they have Walmart and everything else you need there. That's only about 36 miles north, so it's a easy trip to make. But Quartzsite is nice though. Wide open camping. You can either be camped close to other people or you can be camped totally away from other people. Your choice. But anyways, that's why this area is so popular, is because it's low and dry and warm in the wintertime. And that's why, as far as the eye can see, in a lot of places you see RVs. I like to be one of them sometimes. The promise of spring. Those are going to bloom here pretty soon. Linda's bird watching. There's all kinds of birds here, and there's hummingbirds that live in these bushes. They're really pretty.
There's something in that bush there.
So if you're watching this video and you're thinking about what kind of camping is that, it's kind of not. It's more like if you're on a road trip, this is a great place to come and just spend a couple of nights. And except for the mosquitoes in the evening times, I got to give this place a thumbs up. Now this is Friday, so you know a lot of people are showing up with their boats and you know things like that. But the past couple nights it's been real quiet. Huh, pretty good. Yeah, I'd have to recommend this place. Now you think about the Quartzsite area, that's kind of like desert living up there. So that's not camping in that kind of sense either, although you are, you know, off grid and everything. But when you look at all those RVs out there, those people are living there. They're spending the winter. Not bad.